ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Challoner here for Forever Football DRFC, your Doncaster Rovers fan channel. It is time for your match preview. Sheffield Wednesday at Hillsborough, the Yorkshire Derby. Let's get it in, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you like the video, comment down below your thoughts and opinions, subscribe if you are new around here, click the notification bell so you never miss the video. And let's get straight into the preview. So, Sheffield Wednesday, Yorkshire Derby, the first Yorkshire Derby in over a season. Oh boy, this is going to be good. Now, obviously, Darren Moore, our former boss, just, what, like 6 months ago? Like nearly 8 months ago, was our boss. He was our boss, and now he's Sheffield Wednesday's boss. It's kind of like, what is going on? But we came to offer punishment and teach a lesson, and that's exactly what we're going to do. I've got my predicted team, I've got my predicted scoring, which we'll go through. But Sheffield Wednesday, put rivalries aside, Sheffield Wednesday have a decent squad. You know, Lee Gregory, championship levels, veteran striker. Peacock-Farrell, a decent goalkeeper on loan from Burnley. I can't do a Sean Dyche impression. It's always Burnley. It hurts my throat when I do a Sean Dyche. It's always Burnley. But Peacock-Farrell from Burnley, decent keeper, could be a future Premier League starter. Who knows? I think that Lewis Wing, on loan from Middlesbrough, again, Lewis Wing, you know, hashtag wing coaster, just glides around the pitch like a wing coaster at Thorpe Park. It's a brilliant, brilliant player. Obviously, some other standout players. Florian Camberi, I think that's how it's pronounced. I think he could be an underrated talent for them. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the squad. In terms of what squad they set out for the match. But I'm really excited for it. Now, what about our squad? Well, from the pre-match conference of Richie Wellens, we do have a few injury and COVID updates. Now, first of all, COVID updates. Matt Smith has contracted COVID-19. Charlie Seaman is close contact, so both him and Seaman will self-isolate. Matt Smith will be ruled out for the next 3 games. I'm not too sure what the rules are on self-isolation. I think it's 10 days, so Seaman will miss this match, and I'm pretty sure he'll miss the next match as well against Accrington Stanley. And maybe the next weekend as well, who knows. But Seaman and Smith out with COVID and COVID self-isolation. Rowe is touch and go according to Wellens, so it looks like he probably might not play. We haven't heard anything on Bostock, so I've got a feeling he's come back. And obviously the usual injuries. Taylor, Okunabiri and Hurula are out. So, taking all that into account, I put together my predicted 11. And it includes our brand new star, Ethan Galbraith. So, in goal, we have Pontus Dahlberg. In the back four, we have Carl Noyle, Roshan Williams, Captain Tom Anderson, and Cameron John. I know people think, why are you not playing Horton if Rowe's not available? Why play John at left back? Defensively, when he came on against Walsall, I think he was alright. So I think give him that momentum and give him that sort of game time to carry that forward. 3 in the midfield, Bostock on one side, Galbraith making his debut on the other side, and Close in the more advanced role. Barlow, left wing, Gardner, right wing, and Chakir up front. Now, probably people say, why not Bogle? I would just give Thiago more minutes and then bring Bogle on for the last half an hour, 35 minutes. That's what the thinking that I would do. And I think that's the thinking with these strikers. You know, Chakir's still trying to get up to full match fitness. Bogle's still trying to, you know, improve on his positioning, improve on other parts of his game and become a better player. So you give him certain amounts of game time to use that spell and improve. And I think that's the sort of set route that we'll use. But that's my predicted 11. It's probably most likely going to be the 11, barring a couple of things, maybe depending on if injuries get better or worse. But we'll see what happens. Now, obviously, finally, you're going to want to know my predicted scoreline. This is a hard one. I'm going to go with a 2-1 Doncaster win. I think we'll just get it. I think it'll be tough, very 50-50. Sheffield Wednesday, don't forget, despite all the great talent, is still a side in development. And what were the quotes from Wednesday fans? Darren Moore's here to build a squad for the future. Where have we heard that before? A couple of years back. What happened? Oh yeah, he left for Sheffield Wednesday. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens with Sheffield Wednesday under Darren Moore. Is it a 2-year project? Is it longer than he was with us? I don't know. But they're still joined together at the start of this season, and this is why I had a Twitter war, a polite Twitter war with fans today, because they're not accepting that this is a rebuild year. This is going to take more than one transfer window. This is going to take 2 transfer windows, maybe even 3 or 4 transfer windows. And I don't mean the one, including this one, I mean 2 or 3 or 4 extra windows. It's going to take time to build the team. Any fan who expects instant success and gets mardy and grumpy when they don't get it in the first game, that for me is what I call unnecessary noise. I don't call them as fans, I call them as unnecessary noise. That's what I would say. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, fair enough. But when I see fans boo and call the manager out a game or 2 into the season because of 1 or 2 results into a rebuild year where we're not expecting anything from this season other than building towards next season, sorry, I call that unnecessary noise in my opinion. But there we go, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And for now, my name is Darren Challoner from Pro Football DRFC. Keep living the Rovers life, and that, my friends, full time. Rovers side die. Thank you very much. Bring on Hillsborough. Come on! Rovers till I die!